Yet again, we're here, and I have no idea why I've never watched this movie before. Even worse, because I have actually seen, not once, not twice, but 3 times the musical version of this. So, I've heard there's a big discrepancy between the story and the movie and the musical and all that stuff, so I don't really know how that's gonna play into it. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. But this is the first time that I am ever watching Anastasia. I am so excited for this. I also heard this isn't Disney, but it's on Disney Plus. You guys can let me know about that in the comments. There's a lot of things you gotta let me know about. But I'm really excited. I know from the musical what it's about, and I love the musical, but I'm excited to see what the animated version is like. I hope you guys are as well. But before we hop into it, if you guys could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly appreciate it. Follow me at the 2 social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Don't forget to check me out at twitch.tv/moviesinDepth, where we stream every single time a new video goes live here on the channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Head over to the page, give it a follow, maybe even subscribe if you're feeling frisky. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord community. Come chat, hang out with us. It's a good time. The Movies in Depth family is waiting for you. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon at patreon.com/moviesinDepth for the full uncut length reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel as well. And let's just get right into this. At least they still have the same theme from the musical. Oh, I love it so much.
The year was 1900.
This animation already to kick it off is stunning. Good Lord, look at the design, the textures, the coloring. Ugh. Look at this!
So I had a very special gift made for her.
If there's one thing I can take away from Anastasia the musical, is that it is a tragic love story, and it's just all about family, and it gets me in my feels every single time.
Hear this song and remember.
For some reason, I thought the animated version was not actually a musical, so I may have been completely wrong on all my knowledge of this movie going in.
His name was Rasputin.
Okay, now this homeboy was not in the musical.
Forever!
What in the Jafar madness is that?
I am your master now.
Rasputin sold his soul for the power to destroy them.
He's really that petty that he sold his soul? Man's on another level.
Destroy our lives forever.
To think this all spewed from a guy being so petty to sell his soul just to get back at a family that doesn't want to hire him anymore.
My music box!
Go! Go!
Guaranteed that music box is gonna come into play later on.
Master!
Guess Rasputin doesn't know how to swim. Grandma! You didn't wait to get her? Grandma, how could you do that to Anastasia? That's one of those scenarios where you go, Anastasia, push. You go first, then I'll get on. That music, though. We still in Petersburg?
St. Petersburg is gloomy.
To someone who can bring the princess back!
So I'm assuming the whole time when her grandma was saying I never saw her again, it was like, I never saw her again until now, because I think she's still gonna see her at the end of the movie.
It's the Princess Anastasia who will help
Wow, that's the greatest flash mob of all time.
dress her up and take her to...
I told you that that music box was going to play a part in this. I knew it. Shh. I'm so happy that this is actually still a musical. Oh, I love the music of Anastasia.
Nameless, no account you are, fed you. I've probed you.
At least she's consistent.
It's time to take your place in life and be grateful too.
Well, she just seems like a pure, charming, wonderful old lady.
Whoever gave me this necklace must have loved me.
Oh, that's so sad. She doesn't even remember that her grandma gave her that necklace.
Send me a sign, a hint.
Well, technically, you're sitting underneath 2 signs. You have a literal puppy. What else of a sign do you need?
Would you please leave me alone?
The puppy dog is trying to tell you, go to the right.
A dog wants me to go to St. Petersburg.
You asked for a sign.
Can take a hint.
No way. They have this song in here too? I am so happy.
Don't turn back now that we're here.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to do an album v album comparison to see which songs made it to the stage version and which ones didn't.
To the past.
If you've ever had the chance to see the stage musical, you would know how beautiful this arrangement is there. I already know I'm gonna bombard you all with a bunch of clips from YouTube on the stage version. You guys just have to listen to this stuff.
At last.
I got goosebumps. It's so good.
Next, please.
Grandma, it's me, Anastasia.
Oh, she's been around the block a few times, Grandma.
She's here somewhere, right under our noses. Don't forget.
Speaking of under your nose.
Hello? Anybody home?
Yes, just some other fellow squatters. What about you? I'm not gonna lie to you, Coach. She is beautiful. Kind of gives me Violet vibes from Arcane.
Dancing bear, painted wings.
That theme always gets me so emotional.
Horses prance through.
Doesn't this whole album just make you want to go, like, waltzing? Is it just me? Oh, I get goosebumps every single time. Good lord, why did they do this to me? Why? Anastasia, what are you doing? Look at her. She is stunning. You're just gonna see Dimitri roll up and be like, ma'am, are you just dancing in the middle of an empty room by yourself singing? Sold!
Hey,
I called it. I knew Dimitri was gonna roll up.
what are you doing in here?
Better question is, what are you doing in here, Dimitri?
Now, how did you get in here?
Of course, she stands right next to the family photo.
Hey, what are you circling me? What were you, a vulture in another life?
Basically, and he might have been doing some ogling as well.
Who is this here? Oh,
That would be me.
blue eyes.
The Romanov eyes.
Nicholas's smile.
Alexandra's chin.
You all are laying it on pretty thick here, I'm not gonna lie to you.
And her only family is in Paris.
It's so ironic that they're like trying to pass this off as like a big scheme or something, but in reality, they found her right away.
3, 2, 1.
Dimitri!
That was pretty good. I gotta give him credit on that. He even timed it.
Right.
Ow!
She got a heck of a grip. Good lord.
About the dog goes.
No, dog does not go.
Have you been sitting up there with that little vial this entire time?
Just one problem there, fella. Anastasia's dead.
Okay, I'm curious about the villain, because the villain in the original, or in the stage musical, is completely different than this.
Just leave the dog.
I'm not leaving the dog.
You wouldn't dare leave the dog. The dog is a part of this story now. Are we going down to hell?
Who dares intrude on my...
You're still alive?
You're alive?
a manner of speaking?
Judging from the eyeball, no. Not looking like you're looking so hot there, little dolly boy.
considering-
And the nightmare I had was as bad as can be.
So far, I'm not gonna lie to you, the villains in the musical version is much better than this guy.
Russia.
I kind of like the realism they had in the musical stage version for the villain.
I'll see her crawl into place.
That is frightening.
She will feel that...
I've never seen a larger collection of bugs than, like, watching A Bug's Life.
What do I do? Help!
Oh, that puppy is so cute. You better stop it, movie.
Oh, the mutt gets the window seat.
That puppy can get whatever seat it wants at any time it wants it.
How is it that you know what Grand Duchesses do or don't do?
I'm making my business to know.
And also, he was the little boy that was always there for the family.
What is it with you and Holmes?
Well, for one thing, it's...
She can't remember her home, so it's only right for her to think that she wants to try to find it.
Please remove him from my sight.
What have you done to her?
Me?
Let's be honest here. If it's either of you, it's going to be Dimitri.
An attraction?
Attraction? To that skinny little brat?
Anytime there's conflict, you know that there's a little bit of emotional baggage. Yes, this is your conductor speaking. We have a giant plethora of gremlins that have just entered the chat. This is where you listen to the puppy. He's literally warning you all.
I hate to see you forced to mingle with all those commoners.
Or the little gremlins about to overtake you. Or the ones that are going to disconnect the train.
We're gonna have to jump!
At a train going this fast a minute, you all will die. TNT, fast engine, that makes perfect sense. Oh my god, those gremlins just do not stop. Unless that happens. Gosh, this is way more action-packed than the musical version. Those gremlins are relentless.
Take it easy there.
Yo, sir, you're going to actually pop off your head if you are not careful. Or finger. Well, that's a nifty trick.
Then a hi-ya, and then a wah, and I'd kick her, sir.
Oh, that's so sweet. You would almost be effective if you weren't 1 foot tall. You just had to add that sound effect in, didn't you?
Prove I was the Grand Duchess?
Look,
Show up, yes. Look nice, fine, but lie?
To be fair, they're both being silly in this situation.
What do you see?
I see a skinny little nobody with no past and no future.
But what do you see of me?
So, are you ready to become the Grand Duchess Anastasia? No.
What?
Dimitri, you have terrible timing.
I remember it well. You were born in a...
I love this song.
And I recall his yellow cat.
I don't believe we told her that.
Is it starting to set in now?
The Russian circus, I think it's still in here.
Come on. Just put it on.
It's the thought that counts, not the dress size number. Cause look at that little number. Good Lord, she looks amazing.
Anya, you don't lead. Let him.
She's like, that's actually very difficult for me. I'm always the one in control.
That dress is really beautiful.
Do you think so?
Yes, I'm the one who bought it. Not gonna lie though, I prefer her short hairstyle. That was,
I never should have let them down.
yeah, it's a downward slope from here, Vlad. Do you not realize it's not the end of the movie yet?
Chewy bugs. Are you sure that's what it is?
Every time I hear that theme, I swear I just get goosebumps. I don't know if y'all can see it, but good Lord, every single time I get goosebumps.
You taught Dimitri how to waltz, didn't you?
Now that was a feat no one has ever been able to do.
There she is, master. Sound asleep in her little bed.
You know what I am thinking we should do? We should have a replay of the Titanic.
Jack.
The 3D animation blend that they're using here is so good. It looks really, really dope. Come on, pup for the win. Go save her. Yep, that's gonna be her actually jumping off the ship. Wow, she is towing a line right there. Yes, let's go, Dimitri. You did it. You're only hurting yourself. What are you doing?
No time to lose your head.
Literally.
I feel a sudden onset of clarity, Bartok.
That is disgusting.
I thought we'd take the train.
There's a train down here? Yes, there is.
I will see no more girls claiming to be Anastasia.
But then you'll never find her, Grandma.
Vladimir Vanyavanit.
Vlad, you little devil.
Get me where oh my man.
Oh, why didn't you take the puppy in? What is he gonna do? Oh my God, that's a lot of time that they're quizzing this.
Who worked in the palace? He opened a wall.
Oh, I get goosebumps again. I've even seen this so many times. I know what happens, but it's so good.
The Dowager Empress and I love the...
Oh, she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Oh, that is such a good transition. Yes, we got the short hairstyle back. That's what you love to see. Is that a pet leopard? Cheetah? Cheetah? Pet cheetah? Moulin Rouge. Oh my gosh, I can't. I will love you.
You'll find you can dance.
Yeah, those are my type of dancers.
Yes, princess, I found you.
There are so many creative, ingenious little shots where they blend 3D animation and animated. Like, this is beautiful work. All of this looks like it's straight out of a painting. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Paris.
I was the boy in the palace.
Called it.
You've got to tell her.
Tell me what?
Oh, drop dead gorgeous. Goosebumps. Literally goosebumps.
And I just wanted to,
Yes?
well,
Ugh, gosh, they're such a tease. Such a tease.
yes?
She is begging for you to ask her, bro.
That I have seen enough Grand Duchess Anastasia.
Yeah, you might want to give it one more time, Grandma.
But if your highness will just listen.
Haven't you been listening? I've had enough.
Just give it a chance, Grandma. Good Lord.
Holding auditions to find an Anastasia lookalike.
Yeah, that sucks.
It was all a lie, wasn't it?
No.
You used me?
We've reached the conflict of the movie where I just get depressed for a little bit. It's fine.
Leave me alone!
With the smack at the end, good Lord. He's literally kidnapping her. Oh no, Dimitri, what have you done?
Stop this car!
Yeah, I don't think about anyone or anything is gonna make him stop at this point, Grandma.
Where did you get this?
Just give him a chance.
Go away, Dimitri.
Might want to turn around on ya.
You're a very good actress. Best yet, in fact. I've had enough.
You haven't asked her anything, Grandma. You just don't want to find her at this point.
What is that?
You know what it is, Grandma. Take a good hard look at it.
This song and remember.
Goosebumps again. What have I told you all about this theme? What are you doing? About time you got what you needed. And look at Dimitri just stepping away. Doesn't even care. He did it out of love. Oh, you love to see it. But don't forget, we've got this little goober over here.
Sir, what happened to the party idea?
Yeah, we have the party after we kill her. Kind of giving me Amazing Spider-Man 2 vibes right there.
You have the beauty of your mother.
Now that is what you call bling. Good Lord. She looks so beautiful, but remember, we still have an evil goober on the loose that's going to try to mess all this up. And we haven't gotten our romantic kiss yet.
Why the change of mind?
Or a change of heart.
So sweet. Grandma, call him back. Yo, come back here. Go tell her how you feel. What are you doing?
Yes, I'm glad you did too.
Well then, goodbye.
They are both so stupidly stubborn, it's not even funny. Oh, they even dressed up the dog. No, keep that crown on. You look so cute.
No, he's probably too busy spending his reward money as fast as he can.
Grandma, you're not going to tell her that he didn't take the money? Help a brother out, like...
And you'll always have me. But is it enough?
No!
He didn't take the money.
There we go. Suck on that, baby.
Whatever you choose, we will always have each other.
She really is an OG.
Hookah.
Yeah, this looks like an evil maze heading towards bad darkness. Yo, Goober 5000, do you really have nothing better to do with your very small, measly little life than do this?
Anastasia, your imperial.
And you greasy little greaser. This man is just the definition of petty.
Destroyed by your pickable family.
To be fair, you just got yourself stuck in ice.
Have a little swim under the ice.
Again, I say it, he's the definition of petty.
Wanna bet?
Let's go, Dimitri! Oh my good God. They put him on a Pegasus ride simulator. Hey, the pup for the win! Pup for the win! And he got hit in the head.
Das Vidanya.
From Anya! Nice knowing ya.
Dimitri!
Do you all not know how to greet each other without it causing physical pain? Oh my God, let him kiss. Good Lord, puppy, I love you, but come on.
They've eloped. It's a perfect ending.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
It's a perfect beginning.
Such a good line. You love to see it. All right, so that was Anastasia. I will say that that was incredible. I loved it. It was so much fun. Really beautiful animation, great storytelling. The only difference that I really took away, besides leaving out a bunch of the songs that they've now added to the musical stage version, is the villain. The villain is completely different. And I'll be honest, I like the villain from the stage version better because it was more grounded in realism. There was like political drama, and I really enjoyed it. And I thought some of his songs were incredible. But outside of that, I had a fun time with this. This was really cool to see for the first time. Love the animation, love the 3D blending, all of it really good. I hope you guys did as well, but before you head out of here, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Follow me at the 2 social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Don't forget to check me out at twitch.tv/moviesinDepth, where I will be streaming tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go ahead and go over to the page, follow it, and maybe even subscribe if you're feeling frisky. Don't forget to check out my Discord community. You can come chat with me and the rest of the Movies in Depth family, and also don't forget to check out my Patreon at patreon.com/moviesinDepth for the full uncut leaked reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel as well, including exclusive Patreon content like You Season 3, Firefly, Supernatural. Head on over there. And besides all that, I'll Anastasia you all in another one.